Hello, my beautiful Capricorn rock angels. This is your November reading, and I've been given the song We Are the Champions, My Friends by Queen. Okay, and the carnelian, it's not a carnelian. It is actually a carnelian. Telling a lie. It is a carnelian, and it is the sacral chakra down here that is blocked. And it's a feeling of unease, and it's a feeling of sickness, a feeling of queasiness, a feeling of unease, a feeling of just general off balance that you've got. I've also been asked to use the Awakened Soul deck. My Spirit Junkie deck, which is Gabriella Bernstein, and the deck that I've used all the way through all my readings, Shadow and Light by Selena Moon. Okay, so I'm using my deck, which is the deck that I made when I first started doing my angel readings, and I'm reading left to right, which when the video goes out might be right to left. But this is the end of October to the end of November. So your November readings. So let's see where we started at the end of October. So, the solar plexus. Here we go. I said sacral, didn't I? Didn't mean sacral. I meant solar plexus. Honestly, lost the plot today. The solar plexus. So it's still the same. You're still feeling off balance. You're still feeling like something's left or right of centre. So you're feeling a bit wobbly, okay? And I think that is a transition from October, because October was a really tough month for you. It's been a tough month for most of the star signs, and we're transitioning into November. So let's have a look. So new beginnings. So November's a new beginning for you, okay? And you made a lot of sacrifices in October. So those sacrifices are carrying on a little bit into the beginning of November. So like we're probably here around this bit. We're in the first week and a half of November, okay? But we've got a beautiful card, the sunshine. And see, we're carrying on the yellow. Beautiful sunshine, yellow. Okay, this is the best card of the deck. Okay, so this means that things are getting better, things are moving. So around about the second week of November, things are going to start to pick up for you. And my beautiful Capricorns. And there is a beautiful lady in your life, or somebody who associates as being female. Okay, so a beautiful lady in your life, and there's room for growth. You're planning something. Okay, you're planning something, and you are in control. Can you see the beautiful yellow of the card? Sunshine, beautiful yellow. There's lots of yellow going through this theme. Okay, you are in control. I think you've felt like you've not been in control. You've had to make these sacrifices, and you're going to be celebrating something, whether that's a wedding, a birth, whether you're going somewhere, whether you win something, whether you're going on holiday. So let's have a see what the Awakened Soul deck says. Let's get some guidance, shall we? Dear God, dear Spirit, my loved ones up in heaven, please can we have some guidance for my beautiful Capricorns, my rock angel Capricorns. So let's have a see. So we've got 3. Let's have a look. Okay, shadow. You've been living in the shadow of somebody, and you've been making a lot of sacrifices for this person. Can you see it's a person? So it is a person that you've been sacrificing for. Okay. And grounding. You need to ground yourself. This is where this comes in, this wobbliness. With the solar plexus chakra being off balance. When I said you're off balance, whether you feel left of centre, right of centre, you're feeling like this, wobbly. And can you see like the strands of this person's hair are like a bit like a snake, a bit wobbly. They're like slithering, a bit like that. So you need to ground yourself. And that's where growth comes from. When you ground yourself, you're going to grow as a person and rescue. I think you feel like you've been needing to be rescued. I just feel like you really are off balance at the moment. And November, excuse me, November is going to be the month where everything starts just to come down and slower. And whatever you're planning, where you're going to come back into control and where this celebration is, you're going to put your passion and purpose into it. Can you see passion and purpose? Passion, purpose. And you've got this purpose, and purpose is in the light position. Passion is in the shadow. And so I think you just need to balance it. You need to ground this passion. I think you're going at it like a bull in a china shop. So because you're going at it too fast, your passion is overtaking. It's all right to have passion. It's good. I'm passionate about a lot of things. But go with it with purpose rather than passion. Let's get another one. I think there's 2 more cards in here that we need to pull out. Then I'm going to pull some positivity cards, and then I'm going to go back to my cards and get a bit more information for you. Obliviousness and awareness. I think you're oblivious. The word I'm being given here, obliviousness and awareness. I think sometimes, my beautiful Capricorns, you're oblivious to the impact you have on people. And by being aware of your surroundings, the impact and what you're saying, I think sometimes your words can be quite sharp. And the reason I'm saying that is because the card that comes out next in my deck is this. And sometimes I think you can pop people's happiness. Can you see the balloon and the pin? And it's blue. In my deck, blue is quite negative. It can be a bit of a downer. Okay, so I think you can pop people's happiness, and I think you're a bit oblivious to what you're saying to people and how the impact it can have on their emotions and their well-being. Okay, and you need a bit more awareness, they're telling me. So when you start this new project, this new beginning, you need to just be a bit more aware of what you're saying to people. That one wanted to come out. Energy and motivation. You've an absolute abundance of energy at the moment, and you're very motivated, which is absolutely fabulous. Look at the waves and how the flowers are flowing along this water. This is you channeling your energy, but you need to channel it rather than just allow it to gush. At the moment, it's gushing, and you need to control it. Okay, so you're going to learn round about the 3rd week of November how to control it. Okay, and it's saying to you, the cards are saying to you, be thankful. Say your thankfuls, say your gratefuls and your blessings. Okay, send them wherever you want to send them. In the morning, I say my gratefuls. I'm grateful for waking up. I'm grateful for my cup of tea. I'm grateful for, excuse me, I'm grateful for the trees. And I'm grateful for the people that love me, my family and friends. At night time, I say I'm thankful, what I'm thankful for. What happened during the day that I was thankful for? The love of my family and friends, the fact that my partner made me my tea, the fact that I've got the love of the dog, my job, I'm thankful for my job. Anything that I'm thankful for, that's what I do at night time, because I believe I get it tenfold back from the universe. Okay, so say your thankfuls. I think partway through the month there is going to be a bit of a disagreement. I've said that this month's going to be combative. Whether that's a word, I'm not sure whether I've made it up. Probably have. But for everybody, November is going to be a bit of a tough month. But you're going to have a bit of a argy-bargy. It's not going to be serious, but you might have a bit of a falling out with somebody because you're using sharp words. Okay? They're going to disagree with what you want to do. Okay? Don't let them spoil what you want to do, because actually it's a very good idea. And it's about finding your tribe and being as strong as a horse. Okay? You need to move forward and be as strong as a horse. I think there's one more card in here because I've only pulled, no, I pulled the three. Right, let's get some positivity. So I'm just going to put them there. Okay, so ground yourself, because I think November's going to be, it's going to be a good month for you, because you're going to get a celebration at the end of it. You're going to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, but be a little kinder with your words. Aim high, but channel it, ground it and channel it. So we are the champions, my friends. You are going to be a champion at the end of this month. You're going to celebrate. But to achieve that, you need to ground what you're doing and channel it. Don't let it gush. Okay. I honour my self-worth by asking for what I want. And we only get what we want. Ooh, it's alive. We only get what we want by asking. Okay. So I'm going to get another one. Okie dokie. Yeah, we only get what we want by asking. So please can I have another, dear God, dear Spirit, my loved ones, please can I have another positivity card for my beautiful Capricorns. My lovely Capricorns. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed and strong. So this is like the go with the flow. This is this moving. Can you see it's like music? It's like water and music, and it's going with the flow. It's channeling, it's moving. So feel empowered to get out and move. When we're coming up to winter, we tend to hibernate. We shut the curtains, darker nights. I don't want you to do that. They want you to move forward. They want you to channel what you're doing, but in a measured way. So temper your words. Take the sharpness out of your words. Pause before you say anything, okay? Because you are going places. You really are going places. They're saying that you want to ask a question. So can you ask your question whilst I'm shuffling? I want to keep that one out because that card came out. So I'm going to shuffle without that, because that is an answer, and then they've just given me too many. So ask your question that you want to ask whilst I'm shuffling. And and I'm talking very fast. This is you at the moment. You're trying to get everything out. This is how you're talking. You're talking so fast that people are not really understanding you. So just try, and I'm going to try and slow down how I'm speaking. Slow down how you're speaking. Okay. So, dear God, dear Spirit, and my loved ones, please can I have an answer to Capricorn's question? Please. There it is. There's the answer. They're saying, communicate clearly. That's just, honestly, yeah. And the answer to your question is no. So that came out before, the answer to your question. So they'd already answered your question before you asked it. So the answer to your question is no, but they need you to communicate clearly. And they're telling me to pick up the blue lace agate, which is here, the throat chakra. You need to communicate better. I've now got a cough because they're telling me you're not communicating clearly enough. Okay. If you don't start to communicate clearly enough, you're going to end up with a bit of heartache. You're going to end up with this. Your heart feeling like, sorry, excuse me. I get signs. I get physical signs. And your heart is going to be all over the place. Okay. You need to be a bit like the goldfish. You need to start to go within your goldfish ball, swim round a bit, and think before you open your mouth. You know, the goldfish goes. Think like the goldfish. Okay, so just to recap, you've got a new beginning. You have made a lot of sacrifices. This is the outcome. Bright, lovely sunshine. Going where you want to go. Whatever you plan, where you want to go. Okay, you've got growth. If you can control it. You need to control it, okay? And you need energy and motivation to do this. You've got passion and purpose, but this passion is a bit like how I was talking before. It was like, da-dum, 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 da-dum. It was galloping, absolutely galloping. So you need to slow it down. So you need more purpose than passion. And then you've got a celebration. But you need to say your thankfuls, your gratefuls, and I'm blessed. You need to realise how blessed you are. The answer to the question that you asked was no, but you need to communicate clearly. Okay. Honour your self-worth and ask for what you want. Ask spirit what you want. Okay. And move. Keep moving. Go for some walks. Go for some autumn walks. The trees at the moment are lovely. Before all the leaves fall off, go and see the yellows, the oranges, the reds in the trees. You know, go for a walk. Go for a walk round some water. Go and see the sea. You know, just go and have a look at the sea. Watch the waves bashing, and you know, get out some of this passion. You know, there's nothing wrong with having passion, but you need to be cleansed. You need to ask for support from spirit. That will cleanse your sacral chakra. Okay, it will unblock it. It's amazing what the water can do for you. You've so much potential, Capricorn, and this will start to come through. You're as strong as a horse. Okay, follow your tribe. You've got a really, really strong female or somebody who associates as female in your life, but your sharp words, sometime this month, if you don't temper them, are going to cause a bit of an argument. Just lower your words. This is your November reading. Looking forward to your December reading. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of healing, and I will see you in December. Take care of yourselves. Bye, Capricorns.